See, I get to catch up with the Clinton Public Library. Susan Mesecher in studio with me. Good morning.
Good morning.
So it was raining as you came in.
Yes, a little heavier. We had a break this morning, and now it's a little heavier right now. So.
Well, that was a nice overnight rain that we got yesterday. I know you work in a garden, so you probably appreciate the rain.
I do. Things are starting to come up out of the ground, so that's exciting.
So what's coming up out of the ground at the Clinton Public Library?
Hey! We are excited about our changes that we have made with the moving of the spaces. I have a meeting today with the Friends of the Library to talk about when they're going to open the bookstore at the Lions Library building at 105 Main. So that is exciting. We'll know the date probably later today.
You just confirmed that you're going to be a part of our Plus 50 Living Fair. That'll be 4 weeks from today. Looking forward to it. I know you've been a part of this before. What are some of the things people talk to you about when you're at the Plus 50 Living Fair?
Yeah, so our homebound program is one of the services that we provide. So if people, even if it's just a temporary basis where you can't get out, we have volunteers that actually deliver books and audiobooks and things and magazines to people who are at home. So say you're having a surgery or you have a broken leg and you're at home for 8 weeks recovering, you could sign up for Homebound, and we have volunteers that are ready to go, and our staff member Cheryl, who organizes that program.
I know you have staff members, but how important are volunteers to the Clinton Public Library?
They are, and a lot of organizations will say the same thing. It's hard to find volunteers right now. Since the pandemic, we have lost volunteers for shelving and shelf reading and other events and things. And so the library has actually been talking about working with some other organizations for a volunteer fair to try to get the word out that there are specific needs in the community. I'm a Rotarian. Every time we have a nonprofit come, the first thing they say is they are looking for volunteers. So we're hoping that we can have some sort of fair to get people to come together and talk about, it's not just coming to meetings, volunteering, but it's also graphic design help, or I can help at an event, or I can drive someone somewhere.
So maybe that's something you could talk to somebody at the Plus 50 Living Fair. Maybe you can get some recruits while you're out there.
Yeah, exactly. And just let people know that there are a lot of volunteer opportunities out there for people.
Getting busy with Susie Mesecher. What else you got for us?
Yeah, so we're getting ready for our April 9th open house week. It's actually National Library Week that week. So Tuesday, Grow Clinton will be at the library for ribbon cutting for the new youth space, and then our local history genealogy is pretty much open right now, ready to go. And then our meeting space on the second floor is also almost ready. We are working on online booking for that. And then, as I said, the Friends bookstore, we're hoping will open very soon. And so we're really excited about that. We're working really hard since, December, planning all of this, and then actually moving stuff in February. So.
Well, we'll have you in again on April 9th, so we can certainly highlight that a little bit more. What precipitated all these moves, Susie?
So we were, obviously we want a new library, but we aren't going to be able to get one overnight. So we're working with what we have, and staffing is one of our issues. Having staff across town was really difficult for us to fill. If someone called in sick and someone else was on vacation, we were having to pull staff from Lions. I think it's just because we were redoing the lower level floor, we just decided maybe we should move some things around. While we wait and see what our future holds, we're working with what we have in a better way.
So what do you think the future might hold? I mean, I know there was talk about the possibility, and you were looking at different locations. Where is that sitting at right now?
Yeah, we're still looking at locations, looking at feasibility for fundraising. But first, we're going to work on a marketing plan. So we are working with some professionals to talk about a marketing plan. which includes, radio. Absolutely, we'll be doing more commercials and things like that.
Outstanding. We'll get you to come in and voice them. How's that sound?
Oh, great.
The
Thank
voice
you.
of the Clinton Public Library, Susie Mesecher.
Thank you.
What else you got for us this morning?
So we're excited about summer already. So we're working on our market music plan, and we're looking for local businesses to donate to the market music program. Our goal every year has been to raise $1,000 to help pay for musicians and our upgrades on our banner and ads for promoting market music. It's such a huge thing for the Lions District.
Yeah.
We're looking for sponsors for that.
Yeah, that is something that people do look forward to in the North End, and of course now with the Farmers Market, that beautiful venue they have.
Exactly, and the Lions Library building, the Friends are going to be open during the market time so that people can come and shop at the bookstore, use the restroom, and things like that. And then we're also excited about, this is our 120 years of service this year. So November 1904 is when we started being open to the public. So we're really excited to have a celebration in November of this year. So if anybody's interested in helping us plan our 120-year anniversary for the month of November, please get a hold of me.
How interesting. Any idea where was the original library in Clinton? I can't imagine it's at the location it's at now.
So, before Carnegie had built libraries, they were in storefronts or part of people's homes and things like that. So there's several locations but the actual public library, building, that was the first actually building built for a public library.
I see you brought a couple of books in.
I did. So we have a couple of book displays. One of them is called The Staff Are So Awesome. They come up with the funniest things and the greatest things. I remember the cover of the book was green. We have a green cover book display for the month of March, which is closing down this week. So this is In Holidays by Christina Lauren. And then the other book display is not really a display, but it's a bowl, like a big bowl of titles, and you pull out the title and you go to the shelf or you put it on hold and then you check it out. And so this is the book that I chose out of the bowl at the front desk, The Midnight Library by Matt Haig.
Very appropriate for you to pull that
I
one out.
know, right? So I've been wanting to read this, so that was a good deal for us.
How far? It doesn't look like you're real far along.
No, I'm not that far.
Based on your bookmarker there.
I know. But it is just started. It's a really intriguing read. And then my friend sent me these bookmarks, so every month there's a different dog. And it's the calendar for the month of March. So I better hurry and finish this because I got to get my April bookmark out.
There you go. So you offer so much at the Clinton Public Library. If people would like to find out more, how can they best do that?
Yes, they can call us at 563-242-8441 or go to our website, please, at clintonpubliclibrary.us.
Okay, is that everything? Anything you want to throw out before we let you leave?
We're just working on fun things at the library. We're working on a brand new library card design, so look for that coming soon. We haven't redesigned our library card in a while, so we're really excited about that.
Okay, we'll catch up with you again on April 9th, and once more, we'll see you at the Plus 50 Living Fair. Thank you.
Thank you.
Check of the weather now, brought to you by Kelly Heating and Air Conditioning.
Windy and showery conditions going to continue for your Tuesday.